Yeah, so that's good. So all I have to do is place down a timer, which I've got one, and some soul sand, and the amaranthus. So now what's going to happen is the jaded amaranthus generates a bunch of flowers for us. After a minute has passed, my hovering hourglass is going to trigger the pulsed mana spreader, which will fire a burst at the drum. The drum's going to break all these flowers. The hopper hawk is going to collect the flowers and dump them in the chest. And then I will grab some cable and put all of those things into the drawers. So where is my conduits? I might need more than 11. But before I leave, I want to make sure this works. I'm pretty sure it will. But let's make sure before we, run off and make new conduits. There we go. Ah, perfect. The only problem was I was over here. So probably going to need another Solagnolia, which is fine. We'll get one of those. But, the basic design is solid, and it works. So, let's go get a few more conduits. Let's teach this guy how to make conduits, because he doesn't seem to know. So, conduits, the kind that I want right now, are these guys. Okay. So, are you able to make conduits now? I'm not sure what you have. I know you don't know how to make those nuggets. Should probably get a recipe for that too, because I'm not going to put those in a compacting drawer. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. We've got enough available right now to make 16 more. So, that's good enough for me for the moment, I think. I'm kind of wondering where the external storage is over here, too. That may be a problem. But we're about to find out, I guess. You are underneath. That is a problem. We're going to have to do something about that. Let's see, what are our options for that? I could put you on the other side. That would probably work. So, we'll see. Let's start by, running the cable a little bit over here. Okay, that takes care of that, so there's enough cabling. Where is my Yeta wrench? Crescent hammer will do. Let's get the dirt back up here. And let's see here. What are our options for this guy? I'm gonna have to break behind the wall over here. Let me get my drill out. Okay, we're going to break that guy. I'm going to put him over here instead. I'm going to hope that still works, because I don't see why it wouldn't. Then I'll get me the conduits. Alright, you are an insert on green, and then you're going to be an extract on green. Always active. So what I expect to see is all these guys going into the drawer system. Gonna need a facade for that guy too. Alright, where are the rest of my walls? If you're wide bricks, then why... aren't you where I expect you to be? Might not have these guys in the right place. Yep, didn't have any place for those. Everything else ought to be good, though. How do we break a bunch of wide bricks and not have any wide bricks? Where did they go? Stone, tiles, cracked stone, stone. I really don't know where the rest of my stuff went. Oh, ha 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 ha. That makes sense. Things that get dropped into there will go in there. Okay. Okay, you can't see that. Let's make sure we can still reach our flowers from there. So, do we have access to our floral stuff? We sure do. What about flowers? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's 16. So, cool. So there we go. Automated flower farming. Well, you know, except for the mana, we don't have that automated, but won't need a ton of these right now. I just, you know, I was tired of going over and bone milling the petals every time. I wanted more of these things. So right now, we'll just generate these and we'll keep going. So I'm gonna sleep through the night. Hey, they're caught up. All right, cool. Farm's working out. 1,500 potato. That's a lot of potatoes. A lot of sugarcane. Got a lot of carrots. Yeah, a lot of good stuff in there. All right, I'll be back with I don't know, something else to do. Not sure what yet, but we'll figure it out. All right, I'm running very low on iron again, as I usually am, and I would like to do something other than just make another branch mining trip. So obviously there'll be more of those in my future. I may have to get more, you know, right now, but let's see what else we can do. I'm thinking about going to the deep dark and using a quarry from RF Tools there instead, or see if what we can do with that. Not sure, you know, it takes a lot of power, which I don't have, so, you know, we'll see how it works, but it would be nice to have a little bit, not really much automated mining, but just a little bit. So let's see what we can do to get one of those. Oh, I also had to disable Feed the Beast Utilities chunk loading because it breaks refined storage. It makes it so that my drawers don't load when I restart, which is, I don't know, it's weird. So took that out. I added weirding gadgets. I hadn't heard of it before, but it was recommended to me. So it's a chunk loader. That's all it does. So I made one for the base. So nothing else is chunk loaded right now. None of this stuff is chunk loaded, so it won't run when I'm not here, but that's fine. Basically, I need the base loaded so that energy will still flow where it needs to go. Other than that, don't need a lot of chunk loading, you know, for this. And I want to keep the RS system chunk loaded so that if I ever, you know, put stuff in there remotely, it can do that. So I know that for the network receiver and transmitter to work, the controller needs to be chunk loaded. So, took care of that. So, where are we at then? Automated mining. So we're going to need to make something called the builder. And the builder, despite its name, has many purposes. So we need some shape cards. Alright, so shape cards solid, void, quarry. There's silk quarries, fortune quarries, clearing quarries. I definitely don't want a clearing quarry. I'm thinking probably I want a fortune quarry if I can get one. I don't know if I can. So that just requires... It's going to require some dimensional shard ore and a gas tier. Well, I don't have any gas tiers. So I guess we're not doing that right now. So let's work on a regular shape card. That's going to require a shape card and some diamond tools. Yeah, that's not too bad. So this is going to require... Okay. There's the first thing I think I can actually build. Alright, so here is a generic shape card. And we'll use that to build our quarry card. We're going to need to get a diamond pickaxe and a diamond axe. Was it a diamond axe? Was that the other one we needed? No, a shovel. Alright, let's get one of those then. And now let's build that quarry card for my builder. This is the guy that tells the builder what to do. So instead of building something, he's going to quarry something instead. Alright, so what else do we need? We need a lever. Not you. Just a regular lever. We need something to transfer things between places. So let's get a couple of ender chests. Not the vanilla one though, I want the modded version. I want these guys. So let's add that to the list. Actually, let's teach the system how to make those, because we're going to probably use several of those. Okay, blaze rods, wool, obsidian. I'm thinking we can do at least a couple of these right now. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we can do at least a couple. So let's see if we can make a couple of ender chests. There we go. Yeah. So we'll keep one over here, and we'll put one with the quarry is. Okay, so now we're also going to need some way of importing stuff into the system. So to do that, we're going to need an importer. So let's get one of those guys. And we'll probably need several of these as well. So let's teach the system how to build those. It's cable, destruction, and improved processor. I think it knows how to build cable, right? It doesn't. Okay. Let's teach how to make that too then. So glass, redstone, quartz, enriched iron. Alright, that looks good. So let's see if we can get at least one importer. Yeah, looks good. There we go. So now anything in this chest can be brought into the system. It's not like super fast by default, but we can enhance that. Go away, creepy. Alright, so realistically, I'm probably just going to stick this guy right back here and then plug in the importer. That wasn't what I meant. I meant this way. We want to import from the ender chest. So if I wanted to dump the gunpowder in here, there we go, it goes in there. It's one item at a time. We will definitely want to improve the speed, but for right now, should be okay. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and use these for conduits to transfer energy. And we're going to need another of those power cell guys and a power cell card. So let's get one of those. And this guy, a power cell card. It's unlinked right now, so we're going to need to link him together. Where am I looking for? I'm looking for this guy. So I want to link you. There we go. So that's our base power. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So what else do we need? We need the actual builder itself, which we have not built, I don't think. So let's get one of those as well. So the only thing we need now is a machine frame. Yep, not enough iron. Okay, well, that was fairly predictable. I'll have to do a little bit of branch mining. I'll go grab some more iron and be back shortly. Alright, grabbed a little bit more iron during my little mining trip, so let's keep going. Let's see if we can build a builder. So, still need to build that machine frame. And after that, I think everything ought to be good. There we go, a builder. Where's my thermometer? Okay, so do we have everything we need? We've got a builder, power for the builder, a link card, link the power. Got a way to transfer power to the builder. You can put the power cell right next to it, but it's going to drain our power just instantly. So we don't want that. I'm going to use this as a limiter for how much power can be drawn, which is still more than I want it to be, but I don't know any other, I can't think of any other way to make it less than this, so we'll go with this for now. Okay, so ender chest for putting stuff back and a lever to turn it off and on. Alright, that is the builder. Now we need to go into the deep dark. So we're going to need some of these deep dark portals. Or just one of them anyway. We need compressed cobblestone, so that's pretty easy to get. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try that again. Okay. Now, what was it? 8 or 9? Just 8, huh? Okay. So we'll just put you back in the system. So we're going to do some mining in the deep dark. So one thing we're going to need is torches, because the deep dark is, it's dark. You can basically put this portal anywhere. It won't really matter. Where should it go? Maybe I'll put it over here. I don't even think it makes noise. Oh, I didn't replace these things. Let's replace that real quick with stone. So, yeah, okay. Where is my stone? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put the deep dark portal in the middle there. So the deep dark is a dimension added by extra utilities. And, I don't know what to say about it. It's dark. It's a great place to go mining. It used to be like super hard to get to and really dangerous. I mean, it's dark, so it's still dangerous, but it's not like crazy dangerous like it used to be. Got our charged port anyway, so I'm not really too worried. All we gotta do now is dig our way down. Sometimes it just kind of falls off precipitously, so you know, might have to just use our I'm thinking of our power of flight and let that happen. So I'll grab that real quick just in case this kind of ends, which I'm kind of thinking it might. So we are at, what are we at? Y163. So you can see we are very high up right now. It's not where we want to be. But when we, you know, get closer to breaking through, which I don't really know where that is, but we'll figure it out. The one thing you have to worry about the deep dark is that mob spawns are really, really heavy if it's dark. If there's no light anywhere, mobs will completely swarm you. So, and it also has some kind of effect, just kind of poisons you. So you gotta watch out for that. So here we are at 120. And, yeah, it just kind of falls off here. So, just going to use my jetpack. And then we'll go ahead and murder some skeletons, even though they're murdered themselves. Hey. Monsters seem to be stronger here, too. Alright, let's, light up the area with our little glowstone tool, just to get a good idea of where we're at. And we can go down farther if we wanted to. Where's this? So yeah, it'll be underground cave too, so, you know, could go look around. Ouch. Or, you know, could just go back up. I'm just going to quarry and go back up, so if I can find out where I came from. Alright, so I'm going to clear out an area that we can do some quarrying in, and I'll be back when that happens. Yes, monsters have much more hit points here, so thing to watch out for. Wow. Lights, lights. Oh, and I'm also not wearing any armor because I'm, you know, well, not wearing all my armor because. There we go. Let's just, you know, light up some of the area around here. Make it a little bit safer. Alright, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. This is a glimpse into the Thaumcraft room of the future. So hey, like and subscribe. You don't want to miss it. See you next time.